to change it all. Rise in revolution. Unite and fight to make a better life. Everybody, one for all. Sound on.
Hello, Frozies! McFrozenNuggets here, coming to you with another video, and today I am doing a review that is actually really special for me because I've been wanting this for about a year now, and after first pre-ordering her back in June, I've been wanting to see when she was going to arrive. She presumably got delayed, but fortunately, she arrived on the last day of November, the official plush of Jenny Wakeman from My Life as a Teenage Robot as made by U2s. And right now, I am actually not alone because I actually have my good friend on Discord, Mad Tuner, the Green Cub, aka Damien. Say hi.
What's up, everybody? I'm here on this video I guess just be here. If I ever need to add some other details that he might not say or just do some random stuff, I will probably do that in this video. So I'm kind of just here to accompany him right now. So
Yup, that's Damien for you. He's actually gonna be getting the Jenny plush for Christmas.
he will quite literally be a robot for all season.
Exactly! Yeah, which that special just recently turned 20, along with another special called When Santas Collide from Chalk Zone.
Yeah.
So anyway, in regards to the Jenny plush, this was on YouTube's site for about 2 weeks until July 2nd, and I know a lot of people really missed out on the chance to actually get her. And for those of you who missed out on her, I do feel for you. And I know a lot of people were actually complaining about the cheeks, which I'll put a picture up on the screen here in a sec. But when I first got her, they seem to have fixed it. I did email them about it, asking them about it, and so far I haven't gotten a response, but I'll actually update the description for whenever I actually do get a response from them. But yeah, since she obviously...
I looked on social media, and for whenever I would see pictures of the plush, whether it be from you or just from other random people on Instagram or Twitter, you can look carefully at the cheeks or the head area, and you'll notice how it doesn't look as noticeable as it looked when the plush was first revealed a year ago.
Yeah, exactly. Now, since she obviously didn't have any sort of actual packaging, I'll just simply show the tag that she actually kind of came with. Here it is right here. Really freaking cute. It's basically a silhouette of the plush from when it first got revealed. There it is on the inside. It says, "Thanks for collecting me. My Life as a Teenage Robot, Jenny." And it's designed by Castro and Casey. It's for ages 15 plus. And then there's something we love seeing. The Teenage Robot logo on the back. The fact that we're getting Teenage Robot merch is so freaking awesome. And as a nice little nod to Damien, fingers crossed, U2s, you better make some shit for Chalk Zone. Come on. Start with Snap.
Because honestly, if you look at Snap's design, he is easily a very easy character to draw because he is quite literally just a stick figure with some added details onto it with superhero stuff onto it, and that's really it. So it's not really a hard character to do, and I can understand Rudy and Penny a bit being a bit more difficult, but you could just make them turn into figures. It's really not that hard. If you can do merch for Fairly Odd Parents and Teenage Robot, you might as well just complete the Frederator trio by making Chalk Zone stuff.
Exactly. And obviously in the background, I do have the Jenny Miku figure from last year, which she's actually still up on YouTube's site in case you're interested. Obviously, this one isn't, unfortunately. So again, I do feel for all of you who missed out on her, but hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll actually get version 2 and maybe even a Hot Rod Jenny plush, which I suggested to them. So yeah, she is actually about 15 inches tall, standing, and I believe like a full foot sitting. Obviously, she's got the sort of U2 style eyes, which are cleverly hidden by her pupils. Her pigtails are very nicely firmly put on. Which is one thing I'm definitely happy about. As Damien mentioned, the cheeks are actually not that prominent like they originally were, but I can see visually, much like on the Diecast of Finish Line Lightning McQueen from like what Piscal Productions said, I can very clearly see where the cheeks actually used to be on her.
He looks different and awesome. Unibody. No more mouth plate, but I can see in person, I don't know if it catches on camera, physically I can see where the mouth plate used to be marked on this casting, where it would end, but now it's a unibody, and it looks so much better.
But at the same time, I don't really mind because I will admit, she looks much, much better now. And I'm someone that originally didn't mind the cheeks at first, but after seeing the plush in person, I was like, yeah, she actually looks better.
Yeah, I can agree. I haven't gotten mine yet. I will eventually really soon, but when I see it on the internet, I feel like just looking at it, like in real life, yeah, I can definitely see that it definitely looks better than how it looked when it was first revealed, which is... And another thing to bring up is, whenever this plush was like first being pre-ordered, I kept on always seeing people saying how they weren't gonna get it because of the cheeks details. But then whenever people would post on social media, a lot of people who missed their shot was like, man, I really wish I got it, and I'm feeling like this is exactly why you should have took your chance on it.
Uh-huh. One of our own friends literally said that he wasn't gonna pre-order because of the cheeks, and then when he actually saw my plush, he regretted it big time.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, we warned you,
also
dude.
have a friend that noticed the cheek stuff, and she was like, I don't think I'm gonna like get that. And now with the plush actually being here, and she saw it online, she's like, man, I really wish I got it. And part of me does feel a bit bad for them. At the same time, I feel like you should have like took a shot when you had it, you know? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yep, exactly. So anyway, the top part, which would be, in a sense, her tank top, obviously is actually kind of loose, but it's not too bad. It's not going to be to where it'll like rip off easily. And same thing with her skirt, which is freaking adorable. Her little belly bolt is nicely secured on there. And I just love pressing it just simply because of how adorable it is. And by the way, just to let everyone know, there's not a single freaking hole in her butt, meaning that proving that the stupid parody is not canon. So in that aspect, I say to that parody, fuck off! To quote someone named Gordon Ramsay.
Who is literally one of the best celebrities out there. And it's funny as absolute hell.
Mm-hmm. Now, one thing I can definitely understand in regards to the plush is that the design of her palms is actually on the back of her hand instead of on the front, like what was seen here on the Miku figure. But I do kind of understand why they did that, because obviously she is designed to be sitting up most of the time. So, not really too much of a complaint. And by the way, the stitching here and here, as well as her eyes, are all made of felt. Same with her mouth and her eyebrows. Got the little, like, screws keeping your pigtails in place. Oddly enough, they didn't actually put any on the... They didn't put them on the back, which is a little weird. Because that is also still because that is accurate to the show. And there's a little tag on the back with the Teenage Robot logo, and on the back the U2's logo. And there's a little detail on the back of her tank top in that classic little V shape. And then her boots are just freaking adorable. And yes, in case you probably don't know, I've been absolutely loving on this gal for close to like 2 weeks, I believe, at this point. And since she's obviously like standing right next to her, here's my little Mattel figure of Ami from Hi Hi Puffy Yami Yumi with Jenny, because they're both voiced by Janice Kawaii. Just look at that. How awesome is that?
The absolute size difference.
Yeah. Ami is like 3 inches tall, whereas Jenny is basically like 15 or 17 inches tall, just sitting. Like, that is crazy. And just simply for laughs and giggles, here she is with Yumi as well. Yeah. Yeah, and just simply for laughs and giggles, here she is with Yumi as well. Yes, I am going to be doing a review on the tour bus. I promise you. I will be doing that fairly soon. I just need to find the last remaining accessories that I somehow lost in my room. Stupidly enough. But at least it's in my room so I can possibly find it. But at least I got my Jenny Plush review down and out. And once again, shout out to my good friend Matt Tuner for joining me in this review. I will link to his channel in the description below. And by the way, just an FYI, Janice Kawaii, if you're watching this, if you see this, maybe consider voicing a character in Cuphead, for the love of God. I mean, your good friend Gray DeLisle is a part of it as Miss Chalice. Maybe to be the voice of Miss Malice.
Which, to those of y'all who don't know who that is, she's meant to be the evil version of Miss Chalice in the video game, which, actually, now that I bring that up, you might eventually be seeing two very special reviews in the future.
Yeah! Yeah, just stay tuned to my channel for that. Because it is going to get good this holiday season.
And who knows, maybe I will also be there.
So yeah, as usual, social media links in the description below. Drop a like if you enjoyed this. Subscribe to Matt Tuner on YouTube. Show him some support. And that's pretty much it. Other than, I'm just gonna say this. Merry Kurisumasu, which is Merry Christmas in Japanese. And of course, as a nod to the great Jesse Ridgway, aka McJuggernuggets, do not forget to keep it rigid. Say bye.